I am now standing outside in an empty parking lot at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. 2:16 by what the clock on this camera says. I've come outside because I wanted to try and capture something. Something that a lot of people may not see or take for granted or just miss completely. I decided I wanted to try and catch a part of the world that goes by while everyone else is asleep. There's a lot of things that are here in the mundane world that a person misses. Simply because you just take it for granted. You look at it, you say, oh, that's a parking lot, or that's a convenience store or something. But one concept that I've always been fascinated by, is the concept of universal time. What I mean by that, specifically, is that time happens regardless of what's going on. An example would be right now, while you're sitting in your room or in the living room, wherever the hell your computer is, you're sitting there and you're watching this video. Have you ever taken a moment to think about what was happening in the other room? And I don't mean like, is it exciting or is it cool, but more along the lines of just what is happening at this particular moment elsewhere. This time that you are currently involved in, this section of time that you are currently experiencing, is just one fraction of the time that it takes place in the entire world. I originally had gone out to go get some food because Adrian was hungry. She's at work. She asked me to bring her something, and I was out at the parking lot of the store that I was at. I noticed, if you listen, you can hear the little chirping in the background there, but I mean, it's pretty silent, right? You're in a neighborhood that's dead because it's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But like I was saying, it's the concept of universal time, where the time you're experiencing right now, when you're watching this, that particular time is just right there, right while you're sitting in front of your computer reviewing this video. But that time is happening everywhere. You're not in the kitchen and that time is taking place. You're not at your work and this time is taking place. You're not at your friend's house and this time is taking place. How much of your time do you actually get? You just get the moments that you experience, but time is happening regardless. In every room of your house, in every room of your neighbor's house, all over the fucking world, the exact same moments and seconds are passing you by. What happens to all of that time? It's just a thought that was in my head. It always has been. I was hoping, and I don't know how the hell I was going to do this, but I was hoping to take the camera and come out here and just, show you what is happening right now. Okay, now granted, when you're watching this, obviously this is going to be the past, but right now, at 2:24 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, I wanted to show you what was happening in in your world right now. Besides me being here in Sunnyvale, California, this is what's going on. It's a deserted street. Well, not deserted so much, just nothing's going on. I was going to come in here. You're not going to be able to see it very clearly, but this is a miniature golf course. I should hop the fence and walk around, but I'm going to actually abide by the law, considering the cops around here are so fucking bored, they don't know what the hell they're going to do except fuck with people. So why give them the opportunity to have a legitimate reason? I'm sure they would beat me if they had the opportunity. What is that? Oh, it's just light reflecting off the water. Okay. I'm using the light of the little camera thingy to let you see what I look like. So, yeah, that was just the thought that was in my head. It was the concept of, no matter where you are, you only get a little tiny piece of your life. We're not given the opportunity to embrace or experience every moment that exists. Only the moments that we have the opportunity to experience directly. So if you have a camera or a video camera or something, go out and take some pictures or tape some video of just a moment and that, dictate what the time is and what the day is and where it is. And that is what is happening somewhere else in the world at that moment. It doesn't have to be about you, or it can be about you, whatever you want to do. But I think that, just to give you the opportunity to see what's going on in a place that you aren't at a time that you exist. Alright, I guess that's pretty much what I was hoping to say, I guess. I can't really think of much more that I can do. It's dark, and you can barely see my face except for the little bit of light that reflects on it, which is good because I look like shit. But that's okay. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to go probably home and compile this, and maybe do a better job with this piece next time, if I can actually be able to capture the idea of what it is that I was trying to do. Arm's length, baby, arm's length. I can't show you, let me try and show you the sky. Can you see? Let me turn this around here. You can't see it, can you? No, it's just too dark. There's clouds in the sky at 3 in the morning. Can't even see me. Why, is it still tight? Yeah, it's still tight. Hold on. There we go. That's why you couldn't see me, because you were zoomed all the way in. It made no difference, did it? Even if you don't get a camera or a video camera, maybe you should just go somewhere that you normally wouldn't go. Not because you're looking for a new place to go, not because you're trying to experience a new environment, but just go someplace you normally wouldn't go and see what you can see. You only have so much time, and there's so much. You only have so much time in your life. That's just true. You have a certain amount of years and then you're dead. But there's time that happens during the time that you're alive that you don't touch. It's everywhere. So maybe you should go and check it out and see what's out there, because who knows what you'll find.